here in Otange.
Like, share, and subscribe to Matt Diamond Flix. Hey, welcome back to the channel, my people. I'm sure you've noticed that we're bouncing around right now, and let me explain myself briefly. I filmed a lot of footage from 21 to 23. In 2023, I had to go back home for a long stay for some personal matters. So I took some time off from the channel, and I was so busy with life there. Anybody that knows the hustle and bustle of life in the United States understands what I'm saying. I took a complete hiatus from the channel, so I'm getting this footage together because I lived it, I experienced it, and this channel is here to share my experience with you. Alright? So we're back in the coast right now. We're at a place that I really cherish. It's called Otange. Where the video starts is around the Maasai bar and restaurant. If you go north on this road, you find yourself in the small bustling business area of Otange. And then the road curves to the east, and you find yourself in Shanzu. And once you're in Shanzu, you find yourself at the new Malindi highway, which is still under construction, running all the way up and down the Swahili coast to the neighboring countries. Right now we're going southbound on Old Malindi Road. This is the old one, you guys. This is the road that was there before the new Malindi highway was there. Just like in the United States, before the interstate was the highway, before the highway was the road. We're at the road phase whenever we go down Old Malindi Road right here. We're not going to be in Otange the entire time. It's just one section at the top of this road. As we go south, we find ourselves in the different hoods of Bamburi. Bamburi is very well known. Shanzu is very well known. Otange is not. Otange is that tucked away hood in between the two. For many years, it was just a bush. At one time, it was a Somalian refugee camp, and that's literally the most significant history about this area is the Somali refugee camps, and I will be sharing that story at another time. There's also some flood zones that we might talk about as well, because that's one of the biggest challenges of the development of the community now. I would dare say that it's a challenge for many communities that are being developed and some communities that have been overdeveloped. Going through Maji.
The roads are not so good.
Whenever I found an apartment at this place, it was my second apartment in Kenya ever. And I was at a time in my life where I was a new father to a beautiful baby girl. I was raising her in Nairobi, but I still had my place in Coast that I would return to sometimes. I was at a time when I was really learning to appreciate peace and quiet and solitude, and not having motorbikes whizzing down the road outside of my apartment. I really appreciated the serenity of this area and the peace and the value for the money. I didn't get to stay there as much as I wanted to, but I stayed there enough to tell people that I would definitely consider living there. I think it's a great place for investment. It's a great place for renting. It's a great place for remote workers if you have a generator. And that's pretty much anywhere in Kenya you're going to want your generator. So I'm sure you guys have noticed by now that I really enjoy soundtracking my videos. It helps me capture the feelings I felt when I was making the footage. I feel those feelings oftentimes again when I'm reviewing the footage to edit. And once again, I want you to live my experience through me. So we do these ride-alongs, we put some sweet music, and hopefully we enjoy the ride. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Peace and love, Kenya.
Don't just sit there watching me, lying alone, trying hard not to sleep. Your shadows like to watch me dream and mess with me and our memories. I would crawl back to you, throw it down and asking why would you call and break me through. You and I